Welcome, and 5 signs, okay? 5 very common signs that spirit want to talk to you. So spirit contact is made in so many different ways. Some of you that watch some of my previous videos will know that I talk about how subtle that contact can be, how kind of it can feel like your imagination. It's kind of a feeling, a sense, even a knowing, but quite often it can feel like your imagination. Now, some of the other ways that spirit make contact with us, and they like to make contact with us, is in a physical way. I'm going to explain a little bit more about that in a moment. But let's explore the most common signs that spirit want to talk to you, and they are making contact with you. So one of the first real common ones is that you kind of see movement out of your corner of your eye. You're kind of sitting there, or you're moving from room to room, and you see movement quite fast out the corner of your eye. It's like someone's just walked past you. You kind of turn towards that, and as you turn towards that, it's disappeared. One of the other ways seeing movement out the corner of your eye is that you can be in the bathroom mirror, you're washing, brushing your teeth, having a shave, and you suddenly see in the mirror a reflection of movement passing by the bathroom door or the bedroom door. That movement, seeing it out the corner of your eye, absolute common thread of spirit making contact, spirit wanting to talk to you. It's one of the biggest, and you always turn and it's gone. Now people say, has spirit then disappeared? No, I believe it's where you focus in and you no longer see it, but spirit is still there. The next one is feeling a presence. You're kind of sitting there alone. You're feeling a sense that you're not quite alone. I'm going to take that a step further in a moment, but you get that sense that you're not quite alone, as if someone's there. It comes with a feeling sometimes of being watched. Sometimes you can get a sense as if they're standing by a doorway or even a stairway. And why is that? Why does spirit stand in doorways? Why does spirit stand on the top of the stairs or even the bottom of the stairs? Why is it you feel presences in the doorway and stairways and the top of the stairs? Well, the simple fact of the matter is that we are very aware of doorways. Yeah, subconscious is very aware of doorways. So for them to stand in a doorway, it absolutely grabs their attention. Same at the bottom of the stairs, same at the top of the stairs. You imagine coming home and you're walking through the front door, and as you come through the front door, you sense something on top of the stairs. There you go, they've got your attention. You know, these are things that I've spotted over the last 24 years of working as a holistic medium. These are some of the things that I've kind of identified in how they make contact with people, making that contact, wanting to talk to you. Sign 3, waking up in the middle of the night. You wake up in the middle of the night and you get a sense that there's somebody there. Don't let that concern you. Don't let that bother you. In many ways, it could be that you've woken up and that spirit are there. I kind of feel that they do indeed wake us up during the night. Normally, that's because the rest of the household is quiet. The day is quiet, and it's an opportunity for you to begin to solve some of those problems. Almost like you wake up during the night, you get a sense there's somebody there, and then suddenly you get an answer to a question you may have previously had, something you're trying to solve. It's because as you wake up, it's quiet, you've rested, and suddenly that kind of awareness of the answer pops into your mind. Normally, in my experience, that's where spirit projected the answer, but you're more of a clear channel. Your mind's less cluttered. You just come out of a sleep. You're not distracted by your day to day. Spirit find it very hard to talk to so many people during their day-to-day because they are preoccupied, they're busy and they're distracted. So yeah, waking up during the middle of the night can be an uncomfortable feeling, but it's nothing ever to really be concerned about. And what I would say to you is when you kind of do feel a presence, so if you feel a presence by the doorway, stay away. And you feel a presence within the room, you wake up, you feel a presence, just ask yourself, you know, a few simple questions. Is, who is that? Is it male or female? What's the feeling that comes back to you? The first feeling, the first thought that comes back to you? You know, what type of personality? Watch it come back to you, and you'll probably locate and identify who it is. Sign 4, I absolutely love this one because it absolutely makes the mind boggle. This one is smells. Have you ever felt a specific smell, as in a scent or a perfume, a tobacco, a cake cooking, and in a room that you really shouldn't be smelling those smells? The thing is with smells and all of these experiences we're talking about today, they're what I would call physical contact, because you can't make it up within your imagination. It's physically based, and therefore it grabs your attention even further. Now, you cannot smell and imagine a smell. You either smell it or you don't. Sit here right now, try and smell tobacco. You may well do, because spirit may be making contact with you, but more than likely you won't. So within that moment, you can't force that smell. That smell's either there or isn't there, hence why spirit use it. The other thing is, it's normally got an association to the person that has passed. So for instance, the other day, only a couple of days ago, I'm working with a client on a one-to-one, and I get this real strong smell of roses appear to me. So very strong, light, floral smell of roses. I recognize the smell, and I turned to my client and said, can you take the smell of roses? I get roses around you. And she laughed and she went, oh, that's my grandmother's name, Rose. And also she absolutely adored roses. And I said, yes, pink. So, you know, there's always going to be association to that smell. That smell normally comes with a person, and that's the very person that wants to make contact or wants to talk to you. Sign 5, ever thought you heard your name being called? Have you ever heard your name being called only to realize that you are alone, but you felt you've heard your name being called? These are most amazing 5 signs. There's many more, but these are the most kind of bold and loudest signs that spirit are trying to make contact to you. Spirit are trying to talk to you. Enjoy. Let that kind of wash over you, and the next time you get a presence there in the doorway of the stairs, just maybe ask, who is it? Fantastic. Leave that with you. Thank you very much.